Guys, good morning. Coming to you from this nice Wednesday day. Hopefully, you guys are doing well and are able to get some fresh air today. Maybe either go outside or open up the windows and get some fresh air into your house. Keep yourself healthy that way. Today, I thought we'd talk a little bit and do some science. I'm going to have you guys write in your journal, so you can take your journal out and you can take some notes or draw some pictures as I'm doing this little mini lesson. But our basic focus this morning is how do we stay healthy? How do we make sure that we're doing what we can to keep our bodies healthy? So our bodies, here's what I want to talk about today. We learned in CKLA that our body, we studied our body systems, and we learned about the skeletal system, which of course is how we can walk around, our bones. We have our circulatory system where the blood moves through our body so that we have oxygen and we can get that oxygen to our muscles and our muscular system so we can run around and do all the things that our body can do. So we have a lot of things that we learned about, but I'm wondering if we learned about the system in our body that actually protects us and keeps us healthy. And it works within our body when things are making our body ill. Do you guys know what that body system is? Because we didn't talk about that. That body system is called the immune system. Okay? And that's a really, really important system, and it's what helps everybody when they get sick to get better. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. We're going to talk about the body system that protects us and helps us. So, what makes us sick? Well, germs. Germs are things that are in the air that can make our body sick. And we're going to talk a little bit about germs today. We can see this person here, a scientist, is actually looking inside of this microscope at something. Germs are very, very small. And what I learned a little bit today from doing a little bit of research is there are 4 different kinds of germs. And you've heard 2 of these, probably not 2 of the other ones. So I'll just talk about them real quick. We have bacteria and we have virus. There's 2 types of germs. And we also have fungi and protozoa. So I'm not going to talk about these too much. I know protozoa are really, really tiny. Fungi are things that can be, in the air. So it could be a fungus. Sometimes people are allergic to fungus or fungi. I've heard of bacteria and I've heard of virus before, and I've always been very confused about the 2 of those. So I did a little research to find out. So we're going to talk a little bit about this part of it, this virus here. What is a virus? Well, first of all, let me just talk about this again. Germs are really small, we can't see them. But a virus is so small, it can't even be seen by a regular microscope. A virus. A virus is something really, really small that gets into our body and actually invades our cells. So our cells are all those structures that make up our body, right? We have skin cells, we have hair cells, we have eye cells, we have blood cells. We have cells make up 100% of our body. All of our systems are made up of cells. So a virus actually invades a cell and they look or they hunt for a cell that they can dominate, that they can take over, right? And if a virus is able to do that, then that virus can make us sick. Right now, we have a virus, the coronavirus, that's making a lot of people sick. But there's also a lot of people that are staying healthy, even with the coronavirus. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that you can do to protect yourself and stay healthy and be healthy. So these are all good things. Now, the virus can't make you sick if it can't get in your body. Okay? And there's only a few ways that a virus or any kind of germ can get into your body. It has to have an opening. So where do we have openings? We have mouths. That's an opening. We have noses, ears. There's other openings in the body, but mostly a virus gets into our body either through the nose, by breathing in something, through the mouth, by touching your mouth. And that's how a virus gets in. I mean, you might have a cut on your skin too. So if you have a cut on your skin, then if there's a germ or a virus, it can get into your body that way. So that's the only way that a virus can actually make you sick, is if it actually gets in. So we're going to talk this morning about what can we do to guard against a virus. I'm going to show you a few things, do a little demonstration, and then you guys are going to, kind of think about that and write in your journal. Okay? So what can we do? We can guard against germs. All right? We can cover our mouth, right? If we cover our mouth when we sneeze or cough, it's not going to spread to other people. And they say with this virus and any virus, 10 feet is how far that will spread. So it's really, really important any day and always to cover your mouth if you're sneezing. All right, we want to wash our hands and we want to keep things clean, right? So if we wash our hands and we keep things clean, a virus is going to die. It won't live on that surface anymore. So that's really, really important. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Getting good sleep and exercise are all good things that strengthen our immune system. So our immune system is a system in our body that actually recognizes that virus, recognizes that germ, and when it's invading and attacking a cell, it will attack the virus. So with a healthy, strong immune system in our body, we can actually keep our body healthy. Our body recognizes this virus that is not supposed to be there, recognizes that it's doing something it shouldn't do by attacking our cells, and it attacks the cell that has the virus and destroys the virus. So how do we keep this immune system strong? Well, there's a lot of things that we can do. We can make sure our body is as strong as it can be. How do we make our body as strong as it can be? Well, we make sure it's got good food coming in. So it's very, very important that you eat fruits and vegetables that are fresh, if you can. Get good exercise and get good sleep. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit. It's really important to exercise. So take a look at these children. What are they doing? Or these young adults, they're not children. Yeah, they're outside and they're getting exercise and they're getting fresh air, but they're doing something that right now we can't do. Yeah, they're all together in a group. So we are doing something called practicing social distancing, and that means staying 6 feet apart from a person. So you can be out and you can be exercising, but make sure you're keeping a social distance right now while we're fighting this really strong virus. So exercise, good nutrition, getting good sleep. Not staying up all night, everybody, because you have to have sleep because your body needs to be strong to fight the virus. These are all things that can strengthen your immune system. So I'm going to talk about a few elements of these. So if you come this way to this part of my kitchen, one of the things that we talked about is keeping things clean. So what I do, and hopefully you're helping out at home. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, that'll work. So if you're helping out at home, one of the things you can do is make sure that you are washing the surfaces. Make sure you're washing your hands. I'll talk about that in a second. But I have things to clean the counter. I have some disinfecting wipes, and I have like a disinfecting cleaner. So what I do is I make sure after I do some work in the kitchen, or actually before I do work, I clean my surfaces and make sure my surfaces are clean. So I don't have any germs getting into, my food prep area. All right, so I noticed that I have a little bit of a mess here, so I'm going to have to clean this mess up. There's some crumbs there. Do that while we're talking a little bit more. So what have you guys been doing? Hopefully you're doing well. So I'm going to clean this up here, get rid of the crumbs, put those in the garbage. And I'm going to make sure that my body has a nice healthy snack. So over here, we have some fresh fruits and vegetables. I've got some lemons, I've got some oranges, apples, a pineapple. And what I learned from doing a little research on this is that this lemon, this lime, This orange here, these kind of citrus fruits, these are really, really good for strengthening your immune system. So it's kind of like it's the same stuff. It's got vitamin C in it. It's the same stuff that's in orange juice. Now, orange juice is like squeezed juice from an orange. So if you don't have some fresh fruit, make sure you're um, having some juices and things like that that are going to give some good vitamin C to your body so your immune system is really strong. So we can make sure we're having good snacks, good healthy fruits and vegetables. You could also, for dinner time, you could ask your parents to say, hey, give me some asparagus. That looks good stuff. Or maybe some green peppers. Or some fresh tomatoes. I wonder what I'm going to make with that. I need to have some healthy things in my body so I stay healthy. Now, the other thing that we need to practice is we need to practice good hand washing. So, how do we do it? Turn the water on. Warm, hot water. Warm, hot water kills germs, so I always wait till it gets warm. We need to remember wet first. Grab our soap. I have just a bar of soap here. I'm going to get a nice lather built up. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I have good lather. See that? I have nice bubbles. Rub my hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do the tops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to turn that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is kind of what the doctors do, and they do it for a long time, and they do that so they can get rid of the germs on their body. Now here, we gotta wash our fingers. Fingers have germs, and all the surface we need to get nice and clean. Okay. So I'm washing my fingers, and then I kind of scratch my palms. When I scratch my palms, I'm cleaning under my fingernails. Okay, just to make sure I got that good, and I clean each thumb and our wrists. They say wash for at least 20 seconds. Now I'm going to turn my water back on and I'm going to give it a nice rinse. And here we have a nice, good hand washing. Try that in a second. So today I talked to you a little bit, some brief concepts about our body and how our body works to keep ourselves healthy. It's really important, and I hope you guys all are practicing some of these good things and staying safe. I'm going to come back to you later. We're going to be talking a little bit more about the stories Julian tells and doing some actual some new math work with our fractions. So stay safe, stay healthy. Give me a shout and show me some of the stuff you're doing, and I will talk to you soon. Miss you. Love you. Bye. Ooh. Well, no, bye in a second. Can't get the mouse to move. Frustrating. Okay. So make sure you let me know everything that's going on. I'll talk to you later. Bye.